Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. We're on Alpha 19 here on my base day 1. It's day 52 and this thing has become gigantic. We're going to do some work here today though. I went out, got a whole bunch of iron, and we need to get our forges and everything running. Get all our iron pumped in. We should be good to go for some... Ooh, we need to make a bunch of iron ingots here to get these steel or these spikes replaced. These are what we're depending on right now for Horde Nights. And as you can see with the times 64 Horde, it really doesn't take long to take a lot of those out. They almost become like wood spikes at this point. Now we really want to start automating our defenses, getting some blade traps going, getting some turrets going, just getting some very useful things overall. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead right away. I think our forges are already packed and running full here. No, they're not actually. I will go and take the liberty of topping those off. Here we are. And instead of steel, we need to concentrate on making some more iron. Now, iron's actually pretty cheap to make, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll get some of that pumped out. We should have a ton of that here by the end. Okay, cool. So that's going here. Let's check out our stone situation. We got some cement sitting in here. We have some sand kicking around, and we have a little bit of stone. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure our forges are topped off here. Yeah, it looks like each one will take just under a stack to top off. Ooh, this one here is really low. Let's get that one fixed up. Here we go. And we'll make ourselves some more mix. Now, if I do believe correctly, it's been a few days actually since I've been able to play 7 Days to Die. I've been trying to get my shop and everything up and running here for the winter. Kind of on the crunch. I was going to say crush, but that's not correct. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's good enough. Well, I'm on the crunch now for time to get that stuff done. So unfortunately, videos have slowed down a little bit, but they're in the back of my mind here. I constantly want to be playing them. So, okay, so we had a fair amount in there. So we're going to make 3,000 in this one here and split it up with the other one. Alright, so if we take a look at our cement mix here, I threw it all in my inventory for no reason. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stacks. So that's a decent amount. It's not a ton. We'll probably have to go out and get ourselves some more stone here soon, because the seams are running out. Wow, look at that. There's actually same amount of sand as there is cement. That is awkward. Oh, perfect. Oh, wow. Math. Okay, well, never mind me there, just having a moment. I'm going to put a few things away here, especially our electrical stuff. We just automated the defenses over at our mines, so our mine is now taking care of stuff for us, or our automated defense is now taking care of stuff. Now, since the last episode, I've discovered that it was actually the ammo that ran out in the one turret. So those turrets are going through a lot of ammo, fighting off the hordes that come from the screamer screaming, because screamers can see you through the landscape. So that's one thing I've never really liked, is the ability for them to do that. They should be able to actually have to make eye contact with you in order to trigger. Okay, well, we got everything together here from our inventory and out during our trip. What we got to do now is I want to start laying down. We got to finish up one of these tall rooms over here. But it's not very, very important at the moment. Honestly, our farm isn't really anywhere near going. It's day 52. I'm still doing okay for food, just buying it off the trader and whatever. So we're not too worried about that. But what I would like to get going initially here is our wing defenses. So I got to start building out from here. So we're going to take, I got to go get my rebar frames, and we're going to start laying this out. Okay, so I gotta lay out a whole bunch of these rebar frames along the ground over here and bring them out. I want to see how far out I can go with this. So we're gonna go right here into this middle section, and once again on this side out this way. It's kind of to direct them into the sides. And then on the sides here, what I plan on doing is actually adding in defenses. So let's give this one a shot over here too, because it's going to be the other side of this whole thing. These sides are actually going to be quite huge. I don't think I'm going to make them solid, to be honest. I might do another pillar design. That way if they break through these walls, I can shoot down at them. Just kind of eyeballing stuff out. I have an idea in my head. I haven't even put it down on paper yet, but if it's right, it should line up exactly. So we're going to copy that rotation there and maybe go out to about here. There we go. Okay, well, Let's go in at an angle like this and see where that brings us. Okay, so bringing the thing out at an angle like this looks like it does have its advantages. What I might do then, because like on paper, in your mind, everything looks different than when you actually like put it down. You're like, oh, okay, well, there's this problem with it. I think we actually might be. What we should do is 2 towers here, like 2 lengthwise ones, and a tunnel in between them. That way, the zombies aren't really inclined to bang on these walls, and instead run through it. That way, we can double up the traps on each side. Oh, I just got even more ideas and useful ideas for these wasted spaces. Okay, there we go. I think that looks a lot better. I kind of like that, actually. And I almost want to take out this middle pillar right here. This side pillar. That might happen eventually, but it's going to stay for now until we get this all reinforced and figured out. So essentially what I want to do through here is put some electric fences right through here. Maybe some blade traps at the end here that run through the blade traps and chop themselves up. But by having stuff like electric fence running through here, I can actually stop and take pot shots at them and they'll be slowed down. I think it'll be a good... Oh, look, there's an airdrop over there. I think it'd be a good tactic against... the exploding zombies, because those guys suck. Okay, well, I'm kind of liking the way this is looking so far. So this will take us right and then leave a nice big open triangle space out here that I can mess around with too. Okay, cool. So that means I'm gonna have to also fill in an area here with concrete. So that's got to get done because this can't be sitting on open grass. That's a big no-no. All right, well, I'm going to start by taking out this row, and we'll go from there. Ooh, one other thing I want to make sure of is that each of these rows, I know I'm hungry here, I got to eat very soon. Each of these rows is actually going out from this block here in odd numbers, so I got to count that. Ooh, we're sitting on 10. Yeah, I'm going to want to go one more out. I'm going to fix that up. Okay, so I kind of started digging this out and I'm laying down the concrete here. Now, eventually I think this whole area is going to end up concrete again, but I'd rather do small area by small area and at least have one wing of electric defenses up at a time. This way, if they start coming from this direction here, I can run out to the ends of these, take them on out here, try to drag them down through here and shoot them and stuff. That way I'm not doing as much repairs as in spikes as I am to maybe relays in the electric wire, which really isn't much at all compared to iron spikes. That takes a lot of effort. That way we can get some more steel and get some more base reinforced. So I need to go and grab all of that concrete mix we have and start filling this in here. I think I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to fill it in right to where this is here, about here, and then come back. Oof, okay, before I do any of that, I gotta keep I gotta remember to keep coming to my forges here, because we got a ton of iron going on, and I do not believe we actually have that many spikes. Let's actually take a quick look here in our building. We only have 189 spikes, so yeah, I'm gonna get a few more of those going. We definitely seem to keep going through them. So whatever we just did, I'm gonna go ahead and make that. There we go, 160. That's not a lot considering we just used up that much iron. Oh, and we cannot forget, like I did with my stone forges here, to check the one that's making our bulletproof glass here, because that's something I learned from last playthrough. We should always keep going, because it just takes forever to make these things. And I will use them. I will use them all at some point, so it's worth it. See, we got 113 going on here. We just made 70 more. And the one resource we're out of actually is sand. So I'm going to go ahead and actually stick a whole nother stack of sand in there. Because we're digging out some sand anyways. So we'll come up with the resources. There we go. We'll just stick it all in there. Nice. Oh, what's the time on that? 27 minutes? Should probably top that off. Oh, look at that. Level 64. And I have one skill point to spend. Good old frameage here, loading them up. So that means we can actually put some points here into perception, or not intellect, perception. Here we go. It's the first one we actually load up into, damn it. Because, oh, I can actually already get salvage operations level 4. We don't need to put any more points in. Now we'll need to spend 2 more points in there, plus 1 more point here, 3 more points to get Master Scavenger. But I definitely think it's worth it. Also, Lucky Looter as well, so that'll get us all the way up. So not too far off, especially building like this. Like, look at my XP bar, guys, if it's not too small for you. It's just flying up, filling in these things. But unfortunately, it also uses up a lot of resources too, so it's not like an endless source of XP. Okay, you know what? When I dig these down, I'm just going to go ahead and start digging them down 1 more level outside of this box, because like I'm literally doing the work twice here. Let's go ahead and replace this one over here. Screamer! Must be creating too much heat on over here. That's okay though. She didn't see us somehow. Look how far, look how close she was too. Damn, that was lucky. So the bottom row here, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make some barbed wire here, some fence. Oh yeah, let's do the fence right away. We can actually get that going, and then we can actually build our build here. And I'm kind of thinking at the end we're gonna need a way to get in here to maintain those things. Damn. Okay, I think a tunnel system is going to be our best bet. A tunnel system from the outside this time. Not from the inside, but from the outside of our build. That'll be fun too. Oh good god, this is going to be extensive. Okay, there we go. So this will be our first wing here then. Now, since I'm going to be installing a tunnel system in here, what I can do is actually fill these in. Yeah, we can fill this bottom row in. We could just pull the wire through it. Okay, cool. I'm going to stop debating with myself here. I'm going to fill in this row. Go and dig out underneath that and get that filled in too. And then we'll take a look at what we need to do for wiring here. Oh, before I actually do that, we should make the most of our time and actually get the components going. Let's go check out a workbench. Oh, I totally forgot we had some queued up in here too. That's awesome. Nice. I was like, hey, wait, why is there some spikes up in here? Anyway, moving on from that, we're going to go ahead and look up fence here. We got the electric fence post. For these, we're going to need some forged iron, 5 each. It's actually a little expensive, but that's okay. We're making tons of iron, so we'll give her a go. And 2 electrical parts. So we're going to go ahead, I think, and make 30 of these up here. That's going to take 18 minutes. Wow, I'm glad I actually started this ahead of time. Did they nerf these things this time around? I think I remember these being really cheap and quick to build before, but that could just be me. Is that me? Let me know down in the comments. There's been so many changes and I've been playing so many different games, it's hard to keep track sometimes. That's why it's great to have viewers too. Sometimes the viewers are a very helpful resource. It's like having a huge Wikipedia that comments to you. You don't have to look it up. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute here, Wikipedia. There we go. So the foundation is done, plus a little extra because I'll be doing the whole thing anyway, so I just kind of went a little overboard. Anyway, I'm going to fill these in here, and I think it's also best to fill in right along here. That way zombies just don't get back in. Now, if I design this right, hopefully they shouldn't try to get in the middle because I'll mostly be hanging out above them here. A couple levels up. Basically same idea as in here, but we're gonna open it up a little bit so I can throw stuff like Molotovs and whatever down at them while they're being electrocuted. Tons and tons of fun. A little bit more of exciting Horde Nights, I think, too, because we're on 64 times Horde Nights, but it's definitely tearing up our traps, and well, it's time to start employing different techniques. Alright, I'm gonna get this all framed in and we'll see what it looks like. Oh, we have another visitor. Where are you, lady? She's banging on something. I heard her. Whoa! Oh, whoa! Hold Holy, what the? Hey, whoa, what? Whoa. So I'm all over here, just chilling out, building away, chilling, and look at this. That hill saved us. Wow, 3 zombie bears and 2 dogs from the look of it. What in the world is happening? How did we not get attacked? That is insane. Oh well, there's a bunch of rotten meat for us at least. There we go, bears falling all over the place. Holy crap, die buddy. There we go, another bear down. Let's go for that 3rd one over there. Here we go. Eat my rifle, bud. Whoa. Screamer. Oh, screamer. Dead screamer. And zombie bear. There we go, he's down. Holy crap, like seriously, that was so close, guys. Let's drop on top of this guy here. Bam. Okay, we're good to go. We're not dead, that's awesome. Let's go ahead and skin them up. How much do these zombie bears give us? 50! 50 rotting flesh each. That's pretty damn awesome. No, get back here. There we go. You ain't getting away. Damn, I'm glad I can't believe we got away with that. That's insane. And I didn't hear them at all. I could hear a screamer. You'd think you'd hear 3 zombie bears and 2 dogs just chilling out beside you, but nope. Nope, that screamer actually saved my life. How about that? Okay, I don't know where that 2nd dog went. It may have disappeared already, although I don't think it would have. I seem to have lost it, but that's okay. We got 150 rotting flesh from that. That was sick. Okay, well, that was sketchy. Let's go ahead and continue on. Okay, there we go. So the basic outline is down. Damn it, I forgot to leave an access in here. Here we go. Put it right at the back here in the middle. Take it out while it's still easy to take down. I think that's where we did that one. Yeah, we're good to go. Whew. Still kind of sketched out from that last trip there. Well, I guess we'll start putting down some spikes here. I'm not even going to bother repairing the ones that are damaged, honestly. For the amount of time it takes, not really worth it. This one here, just because I keep hitting it, I'm going to take that damn thing out. Alright, let's go get my spikes and get some of these placed down here then. Okay, here we go. I'm down to my last handful of spikes, and I'm actually filling in the last section here, I think. So we went over 200 spikes to fill in and replace the spikes from the last session, and I didn't replace or repair the damaged spikes. So that's also a thing that kind of gives you a feel for how expensive that can get in the long run here, and we definitely don't want that to be our main defense running towards the end here. So let's go up and check on our electrical stuff here. Now, I'm kind of thinking, because if we get an explosion in the middle of that, and they kind of take out some of the wire, it will take out the whole network, especially if they do it at the beginning. So we're going to need to get ourselves, we're going to take that, we're going to take that, there we go, we'll take all that out of my inventory. We're going to get ourselves some relays too. We should have some kicking around. We do, we have 9 relays. We're going to need to make more though, that's okay. We definitely need to head out and do some major scrap down of materials, but I was, whoa. Where, I heard her. I think she died on the spikes. I think that's what that sound was. That had to have been what that sound was. Yeah, it was a dying screamer on a spike. Oh, there she is. Yeah, we're good. Spikes took care of that. Well, hopefully we don't run into one while we're trying to do this here. But anyway, like, let's say we have like a relay here, relay, all the not the relays, but this, here we go. We put the fence here. I'm actually going to go ahead and put the fences down. I'll see you guys in one sec. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And we're left with 1. That was actually a perfect amount. So let's say here we bring the power in. I'm definitely going to be bringing the power down into here. So we grab electric fence post here. We go to this fence. Oops, that is not right. There we go. We go from this fence post here, bang, over to this fence post, and that creates your first like fire or wire fence. There we go. Then you come back, you come over to this fence because you want to keep going in the same direction because power flows in one direction. Here we go. And over here, keep going back and forth. Now let's say something happened to this fence post over here. It got destroyed, used up, and this breaks. It actually breaks a circuit for the whole thing. So the whole thing could become useless. So what we're going to do is actually use some relays in here to help us avoid that problem. So since we're going from there to there, what we'll do is we'll bring the power down here and we'll go into a relay. Now this will probably be well hidden. So let's pretend this is coming down from the main power source. We'll go from there to there, and then from there to there, and then from there to there, and then just bring the wires across as such. There we go. So if like this one here gets broken, it only affects the one row instead of affecting all of it. And that's a pretty effective system here. So I'm going to see how far out I can get these stretched. Look at that. We have our first electric fence defense going on. Now I'm thinking this is the last one we're going to be able to hook up to this because it would be just slightly out of range. Or is it? Oh, no, it isn't either. Oh, that's sick. Okay, I wonder if we could stretch it all the way to the end. I doubt it. That would be nice. Then I could save a relay and a watt, but I don't think that's going to happen. Here we go. Can I reach it? The power component has a maximum wire of number. Oh, wow, I just learned something, guys. I did not know that you can actually have a maximum number of those. So just to kind of balance it out, then what we'll do is we'll unhook a few of these. Put down another relay over here and go from relay to this relay and then connect the rest. There we go. That'll work. Now hopefully this isn't too many fence posts. I don't think it is though. They're 5 watts each, so we'll have to do a little bit of math, but I think we'll be fine. We had what, 18 out? We had 19 altogether. Oh, there's 22 out. We had 23 altogether. Well, good thing I double counted that. Okay, now I'm just thinking the pain in the butt thing I think about doing this, replacing this, is going to have to be pretty much going underneath, like having to go back and forth, trying to wire them back up underneath here with the tunnel system. So I think what I might do then is try to figure out a block I can sit on top of this. Do they have a half? Let's open up our menu here. Get rid of that. Take a look at our shapes. If they have some sort of half block, that's also an angle, that would be sick. Now we have a rebar frame, 1/8 block, 1/4 block, the half block. Plates, yeah, we don't like have a half angle, a half ramp. Oh, can't even say that. That would be pretty cool though. I wonder what a rebar frame 1/8 block would look like on each corner here. Kind of like this. Oh, look, they look like tiny little rebar frame blocks. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Okay, but the problem with these is it only takes up the corner. So I think maybe even just like a normal pillar might do the trick here. Let's take a look again at the menu. Do they have a pillar? Yeah, there we go. Quarter. That's what I want. There we go. Now face that upwards with the advanced. Because like they really shouldn't be spinning at me and hitting these, I don't think. Hey, can we rotate these to the back corner? Oh, we can. Look at that. R to go backwards. Yeah, I'll sit them right in the back corners like this. And that'll allow me to easily repair them. Oh, damn. Okay, well, hopefully this works and just doesn't get pummeled by cop spit and stuff. I don't think it will, though, because we're up above. It wouldn't really make sense for them to be spitting down like that. Oh, I gotta fill these in. I want to see what they look like. Yeah, I like how that looks. I really like how that looks. So these little wings here, I guess, we'll put the electric fence in, and then I'll have to figure out something for out here, what we're gonna do with this. I think it'll be kind of kind of interesting. So what I'll do then on this side is I'll do the same design, but I'll just leave these here. I won't fill them in because I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be doing in this bigger area for defenses. We definitely have to be doing some cool stuff. Oh, even maybe throwing some turrets in here, some turrets facing this direction so they don't. So they're shooting at the backs of the zombies instead of the front, so they don't explode. That's the one thing too with the turrets is the turrets don't care where they hit the zombie. They'll blow them up on you, and you'll be find yourself in a sticky situation. All right, there we go. Let's fill this in. Okay, there we go. So I got them all put down, and I think it actually looks pretty damn good. So there we go. We got more of the angled stuff. So what I'm going to do here then is continue building this up to match our second level there. It shouldn't take too much. We still have a lot of concrete left, so we're good to go. There we go. So I got a whole wing of this done here. Let's take a look at my mix situation. Yeah, we're getting really low. But what I'm going to do up here is I'm not going to actually make this another level of concrete here. We're going to just sit our bars right on top of it. Right on top of here. I think that'll work out well. Over top of this, we'll just do wood. But for sure, we're going to be doing iron bars right across this area right here too. And I'm pretty convinced that we're going to get rid of this pillar since we have all of this support here now. We really don't need this. I think we can do without it. Once we get this all together here, I want to make sure. Because I'm going to want to come back out this way just to support it a little bit more. And out that way to support it a little better. Then we can go straight upwards. Damn, this place is going to start looking cool quickly. Alright, let's jump down here. We're not going to take any damage because we have all the skills. And check this out. Oh yeah, look at that. That actually looks pretty damn cool. I like how you can see through it too. That's actually pretty neat. I like that effect. Okay, well, I'm going to use up the last bit of concrete I have on this side here, and we'll see how far we can get. Oh, there we go. We got another level already. Wow, this building ever wrapped that up. There we go. Feels really good to be building the actual like foundation of my build again instead of doing other stuff and upgrading. It's like a whole different thing here. Okay, so let's take a look then at our points. We're going to go back to perception and of course sink one more point into here. So 250% headshot damage and have 30% chance to dismember with rifles, explosives, spears, and tools governed by salvage operations. So there we go. So since I use, oh, we need 2 for this. Damn, I forgot that. So we need 2, we need 4, we need 5, 6 points to fully updo this. Wow, so we need 5 more points in total. Whew, okay, well, that's a little more work than I thought, but that's okay. We'll get that stuff maxed out because we really need it. Now we're going to be adding fields of traps and stuff. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Alright, well, we still got a little bit of concrete left to go. I'm going to go ahead and dump it into my build here. Okay, there we go. Look at that. I was actually able to finish all the other side all the way up, and we're left with just a little bit of cement. But that was enough to finish this whole project. That went actually a lot further than I thought it would. This is pretty damn cool. I can't wait to see it up and actually running here. I hope I did this correctly. The dimensions are all right. You never know. I could have done it wrong, but it looks like everything is nice and lined up. It's all at an angle, so it kind of makes you a little bit dizzy, but you guys will see what the scale will look like. Now, what I want to tell you guys, like, it was hard to explain before. We can jump down here. We're not going to get hurt. What I was trying to tell you guys before was the design of this. You see how the roof... we're starting to come down on an angle like that, so the roof is going to actually continue coming down at an angle and meet up with these ends eventually down here, probably about this height, I would imagine. So the base is going to look really cool, all at different angles, kind of like a cheese factory. Maybe we'll call it the cheese factory. I think that would be kind of cool. But look at that, we got a whole new wing to our base now. Imagine 3 other of those coming off of here, and you can kind of feel what the footprint of our base is starting to look like. It's pretty damn impressive. Definitely, I think, going to be a lot bigger than our Alpha 18 base do. Hey! Hey! Screw you, cactus. Definitely a lot better than our base day 1 on Alpha 18. Anyways, guys, I have completely ran out of time for today's episode. I do hope you enjoy. Apologies if it's shorter, but like I said, time is really tight for now. Hit that like button if you'd like to see more, and down in the comments, guys, Let me know what you take in your coffee. The people that watch to the end of the videos, you guys are the best. And if I just simply say watch to the end, other people will just copy your comment. So they won't know what you take in their coffee. Anyway, have a good one, guys. See you in the next one.
No matter what you people say, I'm gonna do my thing my way. No matter what you people do, I'm gonna do my thing much better than you. No matter what you say or do, oh boy, you're out of luck. It's gonna roll right off of me like water off the back of a duck. And I go, yeah, I go. Yeah, 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 I go. And I go.
Good boy.